Alrighty guys, if you are new to my channel, welcome. And if you've been with me for a little bit, welcome back. Valentine's Day, it inspired me, Spirit inspired me, to discuss self-love and what that is. If this video resonates for you, please like, share, and subscribe. It helps get the word out to people who need to hear it. Some people think that there is not help, there is. Also, anytime I start recording, my cats get very bad because they're just attention seekers or something. Self-love. When you hear people talk about self-love, they say that you should strive to be confident and visualize your best self. And when you do that, you're thinking about, who do I want people to perceive me as? Taking better physical care of yourself. Doing nice things for yourself. Focusing on your priorities. Making sure that you have the right things prioritized. People hear the word self, it's just associated with it has a negative connotation to it. People think that when you focus on yourself, that's a bad thing, that you shouldn't be selfish. But people are completely going about this backwards. So you want someone to not be selfish and to pour their attention and love into someone else. But their cup is empty. So you want them to stand there and shake an empty cup over you, just so you feel important. People who are asking you to overextend yourself, no. The things that I listed, they're nice, but those are physical world things. Self-love begins energetically, and when you start creating this foundation energetically, everything else falls into place. You cannot pour from an empty cup. You will run yourself down. You are a soul, you are energetic. You can move energy, you can sense energy. Every emotion that you feel, that's energy. Everything that you feel from other people, you're feeling energy. You think that you can't read someone? You can. It's energy. People think that we are these 3D creatures. We're not. We're astral beings. We're inhabiting bodies so that we can have an experience here. This is supposed to be fun. This was supposed to be like coming and being on a playground. This is like coming to a playground and playing house, and then going back to divine love. And you can watch over what you've built on earth with your twin flame. That's your other half. That's your perfect counterpart, your perfect partner, mirror soul, the person who can make you happier than anyone. You're supposed to come here, wake each other up, so you both have a soul ascension. Manifest whatever you need. There's not wanting for anything. Whenever you ask for something, you receive it, because you are in a high vibration. You want happy things, positive things, things that help other people. And when you're in a high vibration, that manifests for you. People, I'm not weaponizing people. You're not going to manifest bad things in a low vibration. And you're not going to want to manifest bad things in a high vibration. People have completely missed the boat. It's supposed to be fun here. It's supposed to be blissful and happy. You're not supposed to feel sad. People aren't supposed to be not able to feel happiness. Things have spiraled out of control. It's the body that you inhabit comes with a mind that blocks your soul. When you start being mindful of this, you're gonna notice your soul's coming through. I sound crazy till you start doing this, and then you're gonna notice, why do I feel happier? Everything is like falling into place for me. Someone just like cut me off, and I don't care because my music just sounds great and I'm just vibing. My body's getting chills right now. When I talk to you, if you are feeling physical symptoms like your body feels like it's starting to overheat, or you feel tingling places in your body through your arms, if your hands get hot, if you feel pressure here or here inside your head, my soul's frequency is activating you. Don't freak out, just let it happen. Every single person here should be having a soul ascension. What self-love really is recognizing what you are. But you can't love yourself if you don't know what you are. So you want to love your body and you want to take care of your vessel. Okay, it's important. But energy, but your life force, that's important too. So when I say you need to love yourself, I'm saying you need to recognize that you are not the body that you're inhabiting. You are the universe looking through its own eyes at its creation. You are godlike. You are not a victim of circumstance. People beg for clarity and you go to other readers and you want them to show you what your future looks like. You are in control of your future. If you have any resistant thought to what I'm saying and you start trying to problem solve, that's your mind. Immediately, you need to tell yourself, this is my mind. I'm not my mind. I am a soul. Feel that. You are divine energy. And when you love yourself, what that means is you are going to say no to things that don't feel good to your energy. When you don't want to do something, vibrationally, it does not match your energy. You ever noticed how someone toxic comes in and you stay away from them? You think they're really nice and like sometimes you like to hang out with them because sometimes their energy isn't horrible. But sometimes they're so draining that you just have to avoid them. Because when you interact with them, you feel drained. Manipulative people, avoid. Situations that make you feel miserable, avoid. You need to trust yourself, trust your feelings. And if you need to go to these jobs and do these things, you're going to have to work overtime because you've manifested into your life situations that suck. And trust me, I have done that. Before I learned all of these things, I've practiced my whole life. I've been advanced my whole life. But this stuff, soul ascension and actually shifting conscious levels and getting downloads from the universe, that is different. You have to work overtime while you go to the job that you have to have. You are going to not get caught up in the job, but you are going to just observe your surroundings, observe what's going on around you, and remind yourself what it is that you want. And you're going to visualize what you want as many times a day as you can in a way that says, I have it. It's like you're daydreaming about living it as if you're living a memory. You're going to daydream about walking out of the dealership and clicking the unlock button on the nice car that you really want. And now you're going to look out the window and see it in your driveway. Visualize that, okay? There are not rules. No one's saying you don't deserve this, you can't have this, you're not good enough for this. Every single thought that you have creates energy. So look at yourself, look at your energy. How does it feel? Do you want to be in that energy right now? Or does it feel kind of like murky? You want to clear it out and get good energy in. Self-love is not tolerating people disrespecting you. If someone's rude to you, walk away. The second that you start defending yourself, you're pouring out energy, and it's about respecting your soul and respecting your energy. The person arguing with you is low vibration. They are not enlightened. It doesn't matter if they're wrong or right. Just like walk away from them. In an ego sense where you will understand it, you're not worth my time. But in a soul sense, you're still asleep, I'm gonna let you be. And you should feel bad for them because they're miserable. Self-love is doing nice things for yourself. Something that I started doing was, I really like vanilla ice cream with rainbow sprinkles. And anytime I would have a bad day, I would go get a vanilla ice cream. And I'd appreciate all the little details, and that's what you need to do. You need to appreciate all the little details. Look at how the light is reflecting off of this crystal. Look at how the light is reflecting off of this candle. don't know if you can see in the candle. Look at the flame and how it's moving. Practice becoming one with that flame. What would it feel like if you were that flame? And feel yourself, feel your energy moving through it, because you're a soul. When you're not in a physical body, you are in the flame, and you are in the candle, and you are in the crystal, and you are in the breath that other people take. You are divine love. You are divine power. You need to be awake. You came here to wake others, so that the people who have passed, that you care about, when they come back for their next journey on earth, that they live in a better world, and that their experience here is better. It's easy to get caught up in the years that we've lost. I did that today. I'm very enlightened, very ascended right now, but I will tell you, and I'm warning you, that your mind, the more high up you get, your mind wants to intrude, because your mind wants to be utilized. So whenever you catch yourself problem solving and trying to figure out why someone doesn't give you attention, immediately stop. It's draining you. You want to think about how you feel, and think about how being happy feels, feeling very light and airy. That song, The Way You Love Me, Faith Hill, that's how I can gauge songs like that, how I can really truly gauge exactly where I am. Because sometimes I won't even notice that I'm like really zen, really in samadhi, until I'll hear like that little electric riff and my entire body lights up with energy. It's not just little tingles, it's like your whole body vibrates with energy. It's listening to happy songs that you normally wouldn't listen to, and just feeling so good, like everything is perfect in the world, and that you know you're just an energetic being in this world, and that the universe hears what you've asked for and is bringing it in. And even though your reality doesn't reflect to you right now what it is that you are trying to manifest, or I'm going to say are manifesting, you need to watch your words, then you still feel happy, because you see little things falling into place. And every time something little falls into place, you recognize the universe is showing me that I'm one step closer to having what I'm looking for. This happened, it's making way for this. The universe will guide you. There are no coincidences. If you've seen something and you got a gut feeling, trust that. Self-love is protecting your soul, because you are a soul. Honoring and respecting the divine energy that flows through you. Saying no to people and situations that don't feel good to you. I have frenemies who have been putting pressure on me to hang out or blowing up my phone, and I used to feel compelled to answer them. This is just an example I'll give you. When I first started waking up, I was able to just ignore them without thinking twice about it. And that felt really good. Not because I was ignoring them, but because I wasn't allowing myself to be manipulated. My energy stayed with me instead of going to them. And the lighter your energy is, the more addictive it is to other people. So you're going to have to watch that. This is all stuff that you know already. You just need to remember. And that's why I'm here.